G'day guys, down on the track here. We need to find a toilet. Anyway, like I was saying before, in the city, we're right on top of the hill to service another place, and then off we go. Let's see where we're going next. Sunrise, beautiful day, clear skies, not one cloud. Very nice up here. Let's go. And forgot my gloves on the other side, so all my hands are getting dirty now with beans. Part of the learning curve, I guess. Turn off these then. Let's go. Ooh, it's getting hot here. With my dirty hands now. Disgusting. Okay. Hopefully. Let's go. Off we go. Guys to go. Roger. What a beautiful day. Crazy light, unbelievable. The heck, you turn, fucking, excuse me, my language, but I don't know what was the point in turning red. There was no one. Man, they call them smart lights, eh? What a bugger. Forgot my gloves. My leather gloves. Bit of roller coaster here. That's why we have to be careful for undercover cops car, because these buggers, they stay on windy roads like these with sustained downhills, because they know that it's easy for people to have a speed runaway. Beautiful places though. Probably if we're lucky can see the sunrise. See, it's probably hidden though. Oh, look at that. And time to turn off our lights as well.
After 50 meters, turn right.
Look at that.
After 350 meters, exit
Mac.
Take the second exit.
Push, come on. Power, more power.
Drive 1 kilometer. Clear to keep right after 800 meters.
Roller coaster. Off we go. There's a thing. Police. Yeah. Looks like a van here with a small thing on the left. Let's see this one on the white one here on the left. Yeah. Otherwise I would have got scared after the other day. Don't want to take chances anymore.
After 300 meters, keep right. After 80 meters, keep right. After 350 meters, continue straight ahead.
Green. Power through. That's what the instructors say. Power, more power. Ah, we wanted me to floor it. Bloody hell, you sure, mate? Yeah, floor it, floor it. You need to keep the momentum. Yeah, that's true. With truck, especially with a heavy load, oof, you gotta anticipate everything, especially when you are manual gear, Road Ranger. It's beautiful. There it is. Good morning, Queensland. And I forgot my gloves. Oh, loud bugger. well, they're just doing their jobs. And I have to say, a lot of them, they're so nice and willing to help as well. And they got a jobs to do like everyone else.
Prepare to turn sharp left after 1.5.
Still, I think it's a revenue, a lot of revenue rather than road safety. What is that? But I'm sure they're following orders. I should have said that. You know, that was a beep of a word. So my fellow mates, police guys out there, to apologize. Just I'm allergic to see so many mobile speed cameras all around. I reckon it really has to do with just getting money for the state. Actually thinking about it, you know, thanks God for the police around, because I'll tell you, there are some areas that I've been traveling to in other countries that not much police, and you can see the crime striving really. So some places actually we should have more policing, more officers, and a lot of times these guys are understaffed, underarmed as well in some areas around the world. And God bless them for what they do. They put their lives at risk as well, like firefighters. Whenever there is something, an issue, everyone runs away. And these guys, with probably their hearts at the throat, because they're humans as well, and they have emotions, and they feel fears, and they're scared as well, and they have families back home as well. But you know, duty calls, and they're aware of. They made a choice, a career choice, and they're gonna protect us. And they run into the issue, however critical it is, try to solve it, even if they are well aware they might not come back, or they might go back to they might not go back to their families. So my hat off to them. Everyone should have a medal just because of that. And they're so disciplined, and that's why they have a tough training, like in the military, because we have all emotions. It can be anger, fear, or impulses, or whatever you need. But in some jobs you need to channel your emotions to get the best out of it. And in order to make risk assessment, look for the solutions, solve the issues. Just the bloody speed cameras. Right, no gloves again. Oh. I'm trying to use, thanks God I got this dirty cloth here. I feel like going back to the other place where I left it. where I left them, if they're still there on the ground. I remember I left them on the sidewalk. Maybe they will be still there. Bloody hell. And I really have to go to the toilet as well. Yeah, pretty cold, 10 degrees outside. Wow. And no one is perfect. Sometimes all of us say some things that we don't want to say, we don't mean to say, or we should have said in a different way. You know, we said something but we didn't have the motivation behind, and it sounded very bad. So sometimes you just have to take back what we said, apologize, say no, I didn't mean that, so let me rephrase. And that's what just happened before with me and the speed camera. Instead of saying the bloody speed camera, I generalize, and I said cops, you know, which is not true. I have the deepest, most profound respect for law enforcement, all kind of law enforcement. And all jobs as well, because everyone contributes to the best society, whether it's toilet cleaner in a metro station or bloody CEO in a big company. Right. Alrighty. So. Froze.
Turn back where possible. Then, veer right.
Yeah, I was thinking whether to keep the camera rolling. Yeah, keep it for just for a bit. It's so strange. I always come at night here, and during the day everything looks different. And as well, the way I'm maneuvering, you know, I'm so used to get to some at night to see only some stuff around. It takes only some referment points of reference, or whatever you want to call it. A bit different now. It's more traffic as well, which is doesn't make it very easy. I feel bad what I said before about cops, you know, but yeah, it didn't really mean that.
10 meters, turn left.
Bloody speed cameras though. I hate speed cameras. All cops out there, thanks guys. keeping us safe, especially in some really tough situations. Didn't mean to say that. Fuck it up. Sorry. Right, next target. Here we go. Ah, beautiful. First time that I see this road on during daylight. Very nice. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Every day, it's a beautiful day. And it gets better and better and better.
Recalculation. Recalculation. After 180 meters, enter and take the second exit.
What I'm gonna do later, if I'm I go close by, I will try to retrieve my gloves. Maybe they're still there on the sidewalk, but only if the route goes
Turn sharp right after
close by
850 meters.
that previous pickup point.
After 300 meters, turn sharp right.
Can really see the difference between night and day. Not many green traffic lights. Definitely the whole operation slowed down. Here we go, another red. Yeah.
After 50 meters, turn sharp
Anyway, I really needed to sleep yesterday. I was really tired. Let this guy go.
Prepare to leave the motorway. After
No,
2
you don't
kilometers.
want to cross. Went to the other side. The sun in the side mirror is blinding. Gotta put my sunnies soon. Oh well, let's do it. Power, power through, power, more power. And a happy dog with a happy guy, and a happy dog with a happy guy, a happy dog, a happy guy, and a happy dog with a happy guy, a happy dog, happy guy, a happy. That was this song on TikTok the other day. Kind of gone viral. always saying this happy guy with a happy dog and a happy guy. The happy dog and a happy guy. Good night. Definitely need my sunnies. It's getting really bright, but beautiful, bright and beautiful. The light embracing the warmth of the sun, embracing the day as life in Down Under goes on and on. What was that? So here actually they want cardboard as well. So let's make them happy. Lots of people around now, so put a hazard light, beacon light on the back, 6 o'clock. You guys seen that? Guy on a wheelchair just passed right under. My goodness. Thanks God I didn't lower the beam. Oof. I would have crushed him, end up in jail. And that, ladies and gentlemen, can be the karma of life. I guess it wasn't my turn. Wow, it's amazing. Some people have zero sense of danger or zero situational awareness, zero risk assessment or threat and error management. Zero. Wow. Far out, mate. Far out. I didn't see him. Oof. That's nuts. I would end up on the bloody news. Unbelievable. Every day it's so different and dynamic in this job. That's why you never get bored, and sometimes I would say even too much. Sometimes too much thrill as well. Wow, that was close call. Unbelievable. A guy with a wheelchair in his dog, and the dog didn't say anything. I should have stopped him. I reckon the dog should be smarter, but usually dogs are like their owners, and they look like their owners as well. Far out. Far out. these people in the cafe think I'm nuts talking to by myself. Anyway, nowadays everyone talks on the phone. Next target, ladies and gentlemen. Talking about nice police officers. By the way, my partner's father is a police officer, is a cop. So before it's like I was swearing at him. Sorry, Mike. I love you. Ideal, I mean, just please get rid of some big cameras. But yeah, once I had this my first car, second hand, paid 2,400 Aussie dollars. 1983 Volvo 740 GL. And it just stopped on the road. The alternator failed basically, and this cops patrol car stopped, and what I did, they just got out of the car and helped me push the car, and they pushed the car for me, wouldn't they? I always remember that. Such a nice guys. Once I was in my motorhome as well, and I was really pissing myself, and I had to stop on the side of the road. And on the highway, I put the hazard lights on, and this patrol car, the highway patrol car, stopped. Thanks God I finished paying. And is everything okay? I just want to check everything's fine, because we saw you with the hazard lights on. And I was really on the side, not even on the emergency lane. I was right on the grass. They still, anyway, they just stopped. And yeah. Get on that. I mean, it could have been someone dealing drugs or taking drugs anyway, but good on them to never leave anything to the case. Just stop and check. It's good patrolling. Anyway, I bet if I stop talking crap and trying to make it up for what I said before. I'm sure you guys understand my genuine approach and intent and intention. I don't know if I can say intent, the intent, the motive behind. Roger that, Jesse. Thank you. You're dismissed. G'day, g'day.
You have reached your destination.
Hello. Doggy looking at us. So what do we got here? Only one. Oh man, time for sunnies for sure. Can't see anything. Oh, it's pretty full today. Weekend, I guess. People produce more rubbish on weekends. I mean, restaurants, cafes, and instead industrial areas produce more during the week. Of course, weekend usually not working. Every day I'm learning something new, some new tricks, how to lift some difficult beams in difficult positions. Really learning a lot and making a lot of mistakes as well. Thanks God the mistakes are not big, so with not bad consequences, like minor stuff, like overfill the beans and I lift them too abruptly, or slightly wrong angle, different angle, and not wrong angle but different angle for, yeah, or probably wrong for overfill bin, and the rubbish drops on the windshields, and man, I had to scrap and clean the windshields with all sticky stuff. I had to be careful because some rubbish is very heavy, especially industrial, like metal parts and heavy stuff. It can really smash the windscreen. And my super ops manager already told me that some guys had that. So don't want to add that, no thanks. The other day I already had my first packer jam when this fellow here, it jammed because there was so much timber between the top of the packer and the roof of the tank at the back of the truck, and it just so much, it creates so much pressure, it stopped the whole thing jam. I had to go to the yard next door, and with the earth moving equipment and a forklift, they with the forklift with the forks tried to stick them stick the rubbish out, and they managed, but it lost like 3 hours, and then I had to still complete all the jobs. What a day. Said no more. And this because I didn't know that timber was so nasty. No one told me, so I learned the hard way. So now every time I have difficult bins with a lot of timber or metal sheets and all that, I always monitor the packer. I stop and I pack and I monitor. If I see stuff start to come out from the gap on the top, Then what I do, I retract the packer. Now it's extending. I retract the packer until it comes to the rooftop, the cap cover here where I can open. I open the covers and I move the packer front and back until the rubbish goes down. Otherwise, worst case scenario, I have to go the back and tip it manually. Yeah, interesting stuff indeed. So I have one bin, 2 bins cardboard, strictly up to 6 AM. No worries. 6:30 AM, no worries. That was quick. Right. 31k is a bit of a drive, this one, so let's see if the camera can hold for that long, especially the SD card. Otherwise, guys, let it roll, and then if it stops, we'll just see you next time.
Take the next right. Route recalculation. Take the next left. Prepare to turn left after 1.5 kilometers. Prepare to turn left after 800 meters. Over 300 meters, turn left. Take the next left.
Kmart. Let's go shopping. Oh, I can't see anything. Sunny's.
After
Woo!
250 meters, turn right.
Yeah, turn right somewhere. I know. I heard that. Can't see though. Oh, I can't see. I don't know if you guys can see. Probably you guys need sunnies as well. Ha! What a beautiful sunshine
Turn right.
here in Queensland. G'day guys. So I said before, think we lost. I lost the battery actually. I was about to enter the freeway. Shame, was a beautiful run. Anyway, there would be more chances. And now I recharge the battery bait, and hopefully we still have space in the SD card. So let's go for the last pickup of the day, and that's it. And then I'm free to go back to my lovey dovey. Alrighty, let's go. Take these off and put these on. Hopefully, I hope there is enough space on the SD card, otherwise, guys, if the video cuts off, well, hopefully it will last for a bit. I need to buy a bigger SD card, definitely. Alright, so crooked, tilted a bit like that. This should be good. Sorry. My bloody fingers in the way. My bloody fingers. Hopefully it's not too low like that. Should be alright. Maybe a bit too much. Alrighty. G'day, mate.
After 350 meters, enter the roundabout and take first exit.
Okay, where am I here? Come on. Okay, that's the roundabout there. Yeah, it should be alright. I have to remember when I do this run, this is the second time only. Be careful, don't spin the wheels, the back wheels here, very powerful. If you press on the accelerator, you go flat out, you will see the back tires smoking. Basically the best way to wear burn out $400 tires, and we got 8 at the back and 4 in the front. But of course the one in the front don't spin, but they wear off, excuse my English again, wear off as fast as they could possibly can, because this is a twin steering, especially the back axle, the back steering axle has a lot of weight, so when you maneuver a lot in tight spaces without with tight radius, turn radius. Well, you can see just the rubber printed on the bitumen. I have to say now I'm at the opposite extreme. I saw power through. Just how do you say, I got so freaked out about the speed cameras that I'm so worried. I'm constantly, you know, slowing down, looking for mobile cameras that I'm driving sometimes too slow. Like now, the speed limit was 70 k's and I was 60 k's an hour, which is not good. And also I'm losing, taking my attention away from the road, just looking at, you know, there's no worry if you go the speed limit, but I got so paranoid now that I mean, I'm so afraid of receiving the fine. Probably it's I'm overreacting. Everyone's different, I guess. Restore. Wow. I can't believe there's traffic on Saturday morning. Usually lots of traffic on this road during school days. A lot. Don't want to go there on that bridge, although we should clear that if the numbers are correct by 10 centimeters. Don't want to try that, but anyway, they're very precise. Can't really screw up the numbers, because otherwise it would be millions of dollars of damage. Depending on the load that someone's carrying. Of course, I'm carrying waste, so it speaks for itself. Powering through. Very light. This run is really no issue at all with the white. not even a quarter of the truck is loaded. Was cloudless and sunny, clear skies, and now it's slowly getting cloudy. Yeah, I don't understand, and I'm always following the speed limit. I mean, not always, but most of the time I do my best. And then I always have people overtaking me. I wanna... Hopefully I didn't get the bloody fine. I hate speed cameras, mate. I know the officers are doing their jobs. Far out, mate. Far out. Too many around. Tell you, I'm focusing on targeting all the mobile speed cameras, mate. I'm sick of it. Too many. Far too many. Never seen so many mobile cameras in all my life like in this area. You know, I'm talking a radius of probably 300 kilometers. Queensland. Crazy. I lived in Victoria, went through, you name it, all Australia, lived overseas for many years, Europe, 3 times around the US on my Harley, been to Canada, forget about Africa and India, been there as well, never seen Asia as well, never seen so many mobile cameras, so many speed cameras like here. Crazy, not even in Qatar. And at least in Qatar they're more fair. You can see them. They tell you where they are. Unbelievable. That's road safety, because that's a deterrent, ladies and gentlemen. A deterrent. That's what I would like to say to our friends, cops. You know, not state revenue. That's my opinion again. You know. I'm sorry I keep talking. I know you guys want to only relax and hear the noise and watch the road and the landscape, see the surroundings. I gotta let it out. Frustrating. I would say we'll have a chat again in a couple of weeks, I guess, guys. Probably, hopefully, I will be in a different mood. Nothing arrived. Well, the operation manager will now call me in for a debriefing. Although I already told him that I suspect I might have to code speed fine. Beautiful truck. Look at these. Beneath Southern Cross. Wow. Tanda. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Look at this, guys. What the hell? Living the life. L means learner. Outlied. So people don't have the license yet. I think they can still drive with someone who has the license for more than 1 year next to them. And then once you get the license, you have a P, and I think at the beginning you have a green P, and then I saw a red P, and then after you become a bit more senior, you get a green P. I'm not sure, the rules are constantly changing, and they're stricter and stricter. You remember my lovey-dovey is my partner is getting her motorbike license this weekend, and I remember when I got mine. about 17 years ago. I just got the L and went riding with no one around me, next to me. Now the rules are all changed. You have to take this course. You can only ride with a learner permit with someone next to you, so another biker, experienced rider. And then you have to go for another course, and then you can go on your own. So wow, something like that. And this is due, of course, due to more accidents, I guess. Statistics, numbers, but fair enough. So, which is good. That means that people, riders, learners need more, or people in general need to be more educated about road rules, about riding conditions, wet, gravels, especially motorbikes, and all that stuff. And also looking out for the others, because usually when you're on a motorbike, people in general have difficulty seeing you because the exposure of a bike is not much on the road. The presence, the physical presence is not much.
After 350 meters, turn left at the roundabout, taking the first exit.
Oh, next time I want to show you something else. There is a trick here that it's only allowed for truckies and trucks. I just missed it, damn it. So we'll show you next time. And basically, on along the freeways and exits, there are certain service roads that are only accessible for trucks. So there is a big sign, red sign, that it's forbidden entry. You know, no access, no entry. And small printing beneath the sign, it's written "except trucks," and that's so cool. It's like kind of a private area just for us. Feels like a niche. Powering through. So before, you probably noticed I went through, I'm not sure because I was focusing in front, but I went through probably a red light or just about to turn red. And well, there is my bad judgment, you know, was going too slow because freaking out with the speed cameras and looking around instead of focusing on the road. And also, once you're getting heavier on the load, if the light turns yellow, well, you either sure what you're doing about stopping the truck, otherwise it's better to power through, because if the load is not properly restrained, it can come all the way in the front of the truck. It can create a lot of issues. But anyway, it comes with experience. I made a mistake there. Oh, this is 4.2. I have to lower, otherwise we're gonna hit the 711. And we don't want that. So yeah, I guess it comes with experience. So I made a risk assessment mistake there, wrong judgment call, and hopefully will not happen again. Very tight here. Just now there is this pole here. Go nice and close, so that will bring me straight. And look at that as well. On the other mirror, we're very close, and the rear mirror as well, very close to the edge, but we are in position for a target. All right, last one. Forgot to put the hazard lights on. And I always like to put this vegetable on. Bloody hell. Damn it, forgot my gloves. Next will be the tip, so we're gonna offload our precious cargo. Everyone driving. No one wants to cook food anymore nowadays. And then the bloody complaint that they put on white. Don't even know how to shop anymore these days, eh? Maybe people are just tired, hard working all week. They just want to relax, have a bit of a treat, which is nice. Like my beautiful love made me discover these grilled burgers. Oh man, divine. Once in a while, but I guess this weekend I will do the same. Not driving. I like to sit and enjoy the food. Not driving. Or maybe these people are taking the food home. Who knows? Guys, that's it. That was last drop. So going to offload the cargo, and I'll see you for next time and next run. Take it easy, and life is beautiful. Hey, g'day guys again. Actually, you know what? I want to show you how we get out of this mess. We've got people behind us, people beside us, all around. We're surrounded basically. Let's see how we get out of this. And the camera holds. I guess the SD card is getting full. Hopefully it will last. Only one way out here. guys, down on the truck here, another episode. Working again on Saturday, very light run, which is very nice. Washed the truck for 1 hour, scrap the grease and dirt from it. Went to refuel. Next time I will show you how the way we refuel as well. Not big deal, that's nice. You meet nice truckers as well, some truck stops. Just met one. I wish I had a camera rolling. He showed me the inside of his truck. He had the Road Ranger 18 speeds. Give me some tips as well for later on in the career, if I want to drive a road train, what to do. Good thing is a shortage of drivers apparently all around. Apparently young guys don't want to be drivers anymore. Lack of sense of adventure, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, start rolling, going around a bit the city. We're currently at the fish market, and yeah, just let's do it. This stuff here, rolling. So hopefully you guys see these. You don't have the chance to watch my videos because I'm so busy, and I hope the angle will be alright, otherwise a whole bunch of videos will have to be thrown away. Hope this is okay. Let's do it. No, forgot these one. Do it. Last weekend I was on duty as well, and my partner came with me and she helped me washing the track, but I didn't bring the camera because it was the first time I did that run, that I'm doing this run on Saturday, so I just wanted to concentrate and don't screw up, especially in tight spots where there are overhead power lines. I just wanted to focus on the strategy to take, to maneuvers, and that's it. But next time hopefully she'll come with me. Today she's busy, she's doing on this weekend, she's taking her motorbike license course. She become biker, so we'll can cruise together. Hopefully get some nice alleys. But I reckon she's more into sport bikes. So let's see where we're going now. I don't know, take right or left. I get right, left. What's that? Yeah. Come on! Power! 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 More power! Reminds me of a movie. 1980s movie. The sequel is about to come out. Supposed to come out last year, but due to COVID, it's been delayed. A love letter to aviation. Won't tell you the title. So anyway, yeah, last weekend she came with me. It was nice. We had brekkie together, sunrise. Found a nice spot on the hills nearby a job. Yeah, it was good fun. And she's so supportive and so lovely. She doesn't demand much at all. I just love her with all my heart. And I don't know what we'll do if something will happen to her. Really. Been so blessed to have met her. It means so much to have someone supporting your life, and that you truly love each other and share the same values. That's very important, sharing the same values. Today I'm gonna try this entrance. It's a brand new lot, this one, and it doesn't appear even on the GPS yet. It's not been updated, so I guess we'll be I think the GPS gets updated every 6 months. I have to take this SD card out from the screen and put on the computer, on the laptop, go on the website and update. It's so useful. So this is brand new Mecca. Ha! Nice and bright. Should go on driving. What do you reckon, guys? Should we go in with it? You say, g'day mate, I'd like to have a double quarter pounder. Yum yum, getting hungry. Right, stand by. Preparing. So I got 2 SD cards because I got 2. Last one was a 64 gigabyte, pretty full, and this one is a 32 gigabyte. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna record around the city, then we're gonna go on the hills, and then yeah, record the city. Once we get out of the city, I'm gonna switch it off, change the SD card, and charge the battery as well. Hey, g'day man, how are you?
Good.
You alright? Yeah,
Not
no.
just you today.
Yeah, just me. My missus, she's doing the motorbike license course this weekend.
Alright.
So yeah,
Yeah.
she'll become a biker as well. So hopefully we'll cruise together. Yeah, she's busy now, full on.
Good.
But yeah, course, because
Like,
now.
600,000 cc's. What's capacity?
Oh yeah, the beginning for learners, max 650 cc. Yeah, and it's restricted with the power. They put that restriction as well. But it's good fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love riding. Yeah.
Hey, they found the car keys a couple of weeks ago. It's someone like put their car keys into the McDonald's leftover bag.
Okay.
So unfortunately they put it in the bin, so I emptied it. And you pick it up that same day.
Oh yeah.
And they tried to ring the company, but I said,
Oh man.
mate,
Impossible.
You know what's gonna happen when it get into that truck? So fucking pack into the fucking square box.
Yeah.
And everything's smashed.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Sorry, man, like another $500 for you.
Far out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he trying to give his shit to you. I said, there's no point to giving him his shit.
Yeah.
He's doing his job.
Yeah.
Like, you do a stupid things, man, and we can't help it.
Yeah. Well, you know,
Like,
it's
he's going into the door.
really. But that's his responsibility. He lost the keys,
trying
mate.
to get your numbers, like the bin company said,
Yeah.
oh, just this number.
he should own the responsibility. I mean, if I forget the key somewhere, it's my fuck up, right? When?
You need to pick the rubbish.
Yeah, bloody hell. Far out. Well, they're probably laying keys. The keys are, yeah, some, like you said, they're probably squashed and they're in somewhere in the big landfill somewhere, you know, or recycling, or the new metal. Yeah. Ah.
Yeah, well, enjoy.
Cheers, mate. Thanks. See you next time. All right. Have a good rest. Like, cheers. Actually, let me bring them all out. You wash the truck. Looks brand new. I like these beans. These beans are nice and easy. Nice and easy, yeah. Really nice and easy. So we line them up. Nice and easy, nice and light. Even if they're full, they're not heavy. Wheels are made of rubber, so they're really, compared to the metal ones, nice and light. They roll much easier. Ooh, fresh outside, 16 degrees Celsius. So we have to reduce the forks, you know, change size. I should do, because these are narrower. It's like the trigger not working. Fire away. Yeah, there's a trigger on the joystick here underneath, so I press that one, activates the different functions for the push buttons. Now power cable overhead, all clear. Deploying. The good thing about these beans is so small that we can put all three of them without activating the compactor. Nice and easy. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna put it one by one. They're not even dirty, so don't need to put the gloves on. And off we go. Target number 2. Boogie 12 o'clock. Angel 0. 2 knots closure. Request vectors, target inside, engaging, fire wheel. Talking nonsense early morning. The They're also nice and quiet because they're made of plastic, so they don't bang. It's more relaxing. It's a pleasure. Empty these bins. Come on, I just drained the air brakes before. Target 2 hostile shot down. Target 3. Approaching. Stand by. Third bogey has been taken care of. Activating compactors on the spot. Proceed to the next waypoint. Okay, back to nominal size. Mission accomplished. Beautiful. Let's get out of here. Next. Oh, very close by as well. So here, how do we go this way? remember this place. Last time I clipped some trees for free. They should thank me. Sometimes trees, the council, you know, there's so many trees to take care of for trackers, us trackers, you know. And our track is pretty high, the maximum height 4.3, and without being clear oversized, I reckon, if I understand correctly. So next time I reverse all the way. Now I just want to try to go all the way around because the bin is underneath that shed. Let's give it a go. Always watching the trees. Let's see if I can, without putting ourselves in tight spots as well, and scratching the track with the tree branches, you know. And this truck is already full of dents and scratches from previous driver. And I like to treat any vehicle, even if it's a rental, like my own. Like this tree in front of us is like, wow, you know, really, come on, far out. Ah, nice to see though. We should take care of more of the environment. There we go. Beautiful. So what I'm gonna do, because I'm lazy, don't want to get out, I'm just gonna reverse. Feels like sometimes being in an obstacle course with all these red poles around and obstacles to avoid. Or low roof, so very safe. Good. Look at that, beautiful. Preparing for next target. Coordinates on standby. Approaching target. Hopefully we'll make it. No, I'm gonna hit that pole. Look at that. Reposition. Alright, this looks like a good angle. Come on! Catch it. Alright. Feels pretty heavy as well, the way the track is moving. Let's see what the scale says. Sometimes the scale is not accurate. It really screw up sometimes, but most of the time I think it's fairly spot on, because once we go to the tip scale, it almost matches, only a few kilograms, which is quite Quite surprising. Just want to see something for next time. Excellent. Right, let's get out of here. That was a good approach. I like that. Let's see, 110 kilograms. Oh, I thought we were more. Anyway. Alrighty, here we come, city. So last time I clipped this nice tree and I took the branches and whatever it's got on all the way with me. Just touching. Good. Off we go. Next target. -30 minutes, 18 kilometers to go. I'm gonna go the wrong way here because it's easier to maneuver. Interesting music on? Rubbish. Bad. So there's a nice rock station, one of my favorites. Sometimes they really got cool music, and the stereo on this truck, I have to say, it's pretty good. The bass plays pretty well. Sounds quite well, quite good. Come on, lights. No lights for us. My goodness. And they call them smart lights. Wow. bit apprehensive in these days because I've noticed a lot of mobile cameras and undercover cops cars around for speed control, and I think they got me. I think they really got me. I was in the countryside early morning, and then probably 4:45 a.m. countryside of this steep downhill road, and I saw the police road safety van on the side, parked on the side, and I saw a small light inside, and that it would have been the display of the camera. And I hit the brakes. I was probably 10 k's over the speed limit, you know. I put full engine brake, exhaust brake, normal brakes. I deploy everything I got that I had. And the thing is with those cameras and this technology nowadays, infrared, first they don't flash, second they snipe you from basically 1 kilometer away. So we'll see in a couple of weeks time, but man, if I had to pay for the fine, really disappointing, because I haven't got a speed fine in since I was 18 years old. I got my car license. I got 2 big fines. They took my license away for 3 months as well, because I just got the license, you know, 18, so more harsh penalties. For the first year you get a license, or I don't know, first couple of years, and you're 18 years old. And I learned my lessons, and never got a fine since then. Never got a fine since. Excuse me. Trying to really improve my English as well,
300 meters.
grammatically speaking. And so it would be very disappointing, very distressing if I got a fine right now, because yeah, most of the time I never speed. Sometimes, especially when I'm tired in the morning, your thinking process and reflexes are much slower, reactions time as well, and yeah, disappointing as well. Don't want to look unprofessional to the company, but what can I say? I already told the operation managers that the chance that I might have got caught. So I say, and the thing is, I try to go online, understand you know, how mobile cameras work, and yeah, they're pretty advanced. They can catch you from, even if they're parked on the left side of the road, they can catch cars coming on the other side, and they can catch you from the front, from the rear, you name it. So there are no escapes through there. You just have to follow the speed limit. The thing is, those buggers, they do it on purpose. They, you know, sometimes I think instead of road safety, I think I call it road revenue for the state. Must be a lot of cash, and they park themselves and they put themselves in really interesting spots where it's so easy to have a speed runaway. You will think they will deploy where there is high accident rate, or a real or where they make a risk assessment, and you know, it is established that it is dangerous, or particularly dangerous in that section of the road if someone speeds. But now they go on a straight road, countryside, no one around. Even if you screw up, you're gonna end up on a bloody bush or chopping some trees and say hello to some kangaroos and koalas and opossums, whatever you name it, and have some. By the time you get out of the bush, mate, you got leaves and in your mouth and ears and some snakes around your neck. No, they gotta go right on the straight line with no one around, no houses, no kids, no schools, nothing there, because they know the people easily speed. Wow, call it road safety, eh? I call it road revenue. Far out. Anyway, rules are rules and are there for a reason. Engineers really do spend time to calculate what's the best speed limit for any determined road based on road conditions, surroundings, forgiving margin of errors, and tire population around the whatever. So there are a lot of calculations and risk assessments taken in consideration. So still though, I reckon the intent, the motivation behind putting a mobile camera there in that section by the state police is not really a fair motivation or genuine, calling road safety. Anyway, that's only my opinion. Speed limit has to be followed. It's there for a reason, as I said before, and it is always a valid reason. And it doesn't change much. What screws up really the average time on the road going from point A to point B, it's stopping. So traffic lights, traffic congestion. But if you can cruise, it doesn't really matter 10 k's an hour more, 10 k's less, unless you're gonna do, yeah, look, if you do 10 k's an hour more, like speed limit is 80, you do 90, well, in 1 hour you cover 10 kilometers more. That's nothing. Nothing. It's not worth it. And if you travel and if you do that 10 k's an hour over the speed limit for what? You're driving for 10 hours? Well, it's yeah, well, it's 100 k's extra, and still in 10 hours it's not worth it. Instead of doing 900 k's or 800 k's, you do 900 k's. I mean, really, come on, take a break, take it easy. Life is so much more precious than oh, look, a beautiful view. Wow, I mean, talking rubbish. Life is much more precious and much more worth it than speeding or driving when you're tired, when you're fatigued. Oh, a couple of times I had to stop on the side of the road, literally. I would collapse. I reckon I never fell asleep so fast. Only a few times. Going deep sleep straight away, and with dreams. Amazing. Such a satisfaction when you're tired and you fall asleep immediately. Oops. I have to get used to this run still. Okay, this is an interesting street. High beams on, still rolling. I reckon the SD car will get full pretty quick. So yeah, we're gonna chop some trees, which is always good. Hopefully we'll not chop some cars. I have to say, Australian people are pretty disciplined. Look at the way they park the cars. Amazing. really nice. Still want to go nice and slow, because if I chop some trees and some branches go on top of the cars, might create some damage. Don't want to do that. Too hard-working people. Nice Tesla. I wonder how it recharges nowadays. It can be a bit tight. Pretty good. We're good. Still inches talking about. Still inches away. Morning, City. Who's this guy here? Who's this dog here? Says 20, going 30. Auxiliary brakes activated. And when we're very light, it's so easy to slow down the truck. And when I'm heavy, full load, oof, yeah, really have to think ahead. And I'm learning that by the hard way. Just activating, for example, the engine brake or the auxiliary brakes too late. So when I'm heavy, I really had to anticipate everything. Like, I know there is a downhill coming, approaching the crest of the hill, wanna take the power off, put in low gear, activate auxiliary brakes, so you're set. Guess why the law says the first year gotta drive heavy rigid trucks with no trailers, not too much of a load, because it's not much the driving, it's managing the load, which is difficult in truck driving. Managing the load, managing the fatigue. It's not much driving per se, that bit of practice and you get it done. Maneuvering, especially tight spots, yeah, maybe a bit more, a bit more time reversing in some crazy alleys and dryways. But it's managing the load that way harder. don't get in critical situations like dead ends and where it's hard to turn around, or where you're gonna end up like that in front there, a bridge where you're gonna get stuck. So really have to be careful, huh? So what do I want here? Only one beam, easy. So don't need to get out of those as well. There's always a van parked too close. Guys, you gotta learn here that consequences can be dire if we screw a few inches. Oh, these guys, well,